What is up, everybody? Look, I don't care about this that much, okay? So I'm just gonna have some mobile gameplay in the background while I talk about how garbage PlayStation is and their state of play. You already know the deal, so let's get started. So first off, they announced it. I mean, the first announcement that they put was Monster Hunter Wilds, yawn. The series has always been overhyped to me. Like, bro, there are better, like, Hunter-like games, you know, like how I thought Etrian Odyssey was, not Etrian Odyssey. There was another game that was kind of like on the Vita that was called something Odyssey. I forgot, but that game was better than Monster Hunter, honestly. There's a lot of games like it that were better. And it's like, really, yeah, I don't care for Monster Hunter. It still looks like a garbage PS2 game, bro. Like, really. It's like they never even completed the animations, dude. Like, seriously. Come on. Anyways, the next one was Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Oh boy, I'm so happy to see a fucking side scroller, dude, because that's what I want to, you know, play on my PlayStation, right? That's exactly what I want to play on my PlayStation. Some garbage fucking 2D crap, right? Absolutely. That's not style, or it is stylized, but again, I'd rather play that crap on the Switch or something, or on my PC via the Steam Deck or whatever. I would never want to play that game on a console like the Series X and PS5. Why would you? Seriously, why? Anywho, and then we also got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Okay, I know you guys have probably heard this like time and time again, but for the love of God, who gives a shit about Sonic and karts, bro? Like, how about we just get a all-star Sega Racing in general, right? Like where the people use their appropriate things, like maybe instead of, you know, Sonic using a cart, he uses his feet, and then like obviously Shadow uses his feet as well, but you know, like he glides through the air, like he skates through the air or through the ground or whatever, right? And then like maybe Robotnik gets like a sort of robot that could go fast, you know what I mean? It's like, for the love of God, can we stop with this stupid Sonic kart racing garbage? It doesn't even make any sense. It's clearly a ripoff of Mario Kart, and I don't even like Mario Kart anymore. Like, grow up, Sega. This isn't shit that we want anymore. Seriously. My God, it's just, it's not even utilizing the characters that they have in it. It's just like themed after something, and it happens to have the characters in them. Like, it does not make any sense for Sonic to use a car. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It doesn't. It looks stupid, and so does this game. It looks like garbage, honestly. Okay. Then the next one that was shown off was Digimon Story Time Stranger or whatever. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this series has lost all identity. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, when it was first announced, I really thought that it was gonna be like some gotcha Chinese garbage. I'm not gonna lie, but then it had the Digimon, and I'm like, when the hell did Digimon start to look like a generic, crappy anime? When did it start looking like that? And it was just sickening to see that, because like, at least Digimon, even though I was never really a fan of it, at least it had its own style. Like, when you look at the old Digimon, oh, okay, that's Digimon. You know, the character designs are a little bit more unique. They're a little bit more rough, right? They're a little bit more simplistic, but they have their own style. You know, like, it's like when you look at One Piece or whatever, it has its own style. I don't even like anime anymore, and it's like, you definitely are not winning someone like me who never liked Digimon. Not to mention that, are you fucking serious? Like, really, a turn-based fucking thing? Look, listen, asshole, if you're gonna try to compete with Pokemon, you better do you better do better than Pokemon. Like, Pokemon, look, how many times did I want, or how many times did anyone ask for a fucking action RPG Pokemon game? Why didn't you do that with Digimon instead? Oh, it's gonna be turn-based. Fuck you. Then I'd rather play Pokemon, dumbass. I don't want your garbage Digimon. Wow, discount Pokemon. We have Pokemon at home. No, we have Pokemon in a fucking lost dark alley because no one gave a shit about Digimon. They didn't care about it then, they didn't care about it now. The only one I care about was the Frontiers. That's it. And it's because it has the humans actually turning into the fucking Digimon armor or whatever the hell you want to call it. So yeah, definite fucking pass on that. garbage. Ugh. And then we have Lost Soul Aside. So I'm not sure. Okay, is this going to be like a Devil May Cry clone, or is this going to be a Final Fantasy 15 clone? I hope it's kind of the latter, because I am sick and tired of these Devil May Cry wannabes. I really am. Like, if Final Fantasy 16 did it and it didn't work. I honestly like Kingdom Hearts 2 better than Final Fantasy 16, if I'm being honest. Hell, I like Final Fantasy 15 better than I liked Final Fantasy 16, if I'm being honest. Like, 16 was just a more generic-like game that had many downgrades compared to 15, and it's just like, wow, okay. And like, this Lost Soul Aside, I don't know. Is it going to copy more Devil May Cry? Is it going to have a combination of Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy 15? I don't know. I really don't know. To me, they didn't really show enough gameplay. They just like showed cuts, and I'm like, whatever. Anywho. So then we have Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza. Again, this is a game that's already been announced, which I'm sorry, I forgot to say that who gives a shit about the Monster Hunter announcement and the state of play, because it's like, we already know about these games, man. And this one is exactly the case, which, by the way, this game looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. The Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, absolutely. This game looks great. But it's like, I heard of it before, man. I already seen this before. Stop showing shit that we already seen. Jesus Christ. Anyway, still looking forward to it though. Looks cool. And then I added content for Dave the Diver. Who gives a shit? Really slop looking indie game. Who gives a damn? And then Splitgate 2 teaser. Okay. Did we already know about this game before? I don't know, and I don't care, honestly. Next. And then we have WWE 2K25. Look, man, I'm sorry to tell you, but you know, if you didn't play WWE on the Nintendo 64, I honestly genuinely feel sorry for you, because those were the only real WWE games. Now, no, this isn't me talking of like nostalgia or whatever. No, it's just that the ones even on the PS2, even on other platforms, just felt weightless and boring. The one on the Nintendo 64, it was the only one that felt like it had weight. It actually had, like, you know, it actually had attacks. I don't know. It just, like, felt a lot more appropriate, and it felt a lot more, you know, rough. It felt like, oh, here, these moves have some weight to them. And not to mention that you actually have to be good at the games. You don't have to just mash buttons. No, they're actual games that you have to be good at, and you have to calculate what you have to do. Like, you know, so, I don't know, you know. It's like all these other ones just feel like garbage. So, no thank you. Anyways, and then we had Borderlands 4. Oh my god. Oh yay, Reddit humor, the video game number 50,000 over here. Look. Listen here and listen well. I didn't even care or even know anything about Borderlands 3. Was it good? Who knows? Maybe it was. The point is that Borderlands 4 and Borderlands 3, who gives a damn about them? They are games that just come out. Look, there are many games like them where they're stylized and they're shooters, looter shooters, not to mention, right? It's like, we have too many of that. We have too many of that now. When Borderlands 2 came out, oh, you bet your ass that everyone was like, oh my god, this is so fun. And fun it was. Fun it was. You know? Oh my god. I didn't have a 360 at the time, and I freaking like, and I was like, wow, this game actually looks kind of cool. And, you know, if you're wondering, well, how'd you know that's good? Because I played it on the Switch, yeah, with that collection. So, yeah, there you go. And it's like, yeah, I can confirm Borderlands 2 is pretty fun, actually. It is. But it's like, yeah, here's the thing, okay? Here's why Borderlands 2 actually mattered, and here's why no one gives a shit about Borderlands 3 and 4. Borderlands 3 and 4, again, are coming out, just one. And the reason number one, they're coming out at a time where we have so many other stylized games. We have so many other stylized first-person shooters. It's a fucking Yawnsville, dude. Like, I'm sorry. It's boring. It doesn't stand out in the competition anymore like Borderlands 2 did, right? I mean, how many, like, boring military shooters with gray, you know, like with like gray color schemes or brown color schemes did we get with the 360 and PS3 era. And then Borderlands 2 came, and it was like very fun on there actually. Now, I know Borderlands 1 was also on the same platforms. The problem is that I think Borderlands 1 really came out at the wrong time, because people were looking for those like more boring realistic shooters because they wanted you know, to see what the hardware was made out of. And I don't think that people looked at something as stylized as Borderlands 1 and thought, oh yeah, this looks like shit, this looks like a PS2 game, bro. But then when they look at Borderlands 2, oh shit, oh my god, finally, like this isn't a Call of Duty ripoff, or this isn't a fucking Metal Gear wannabe. No, this is actually its own thing. It's pretty fast paced, it's fun, blah blah blah. You get the point. So there you go. And then like reason number 2 as to why no one gives a fuck about Borderlands 3 and 4, I assume 4, is that dude, you have so many other games to play on your Xbox, your PlayStation, and your PC. Why the fuck would Borderlands 3 or 4 be one of them? You know what I mean? It's like, again, I guess this kind of goes on the, you know, it doesn't like stand out, but no, it's not even that. It's like you're not putting on as many wacky and weird platforms or doing as many awesome things that you did with Borderlands 2. What I mean is that Borderlands 2, okay, it came on the 360, PS3, and PC, right? Sure. But then when the Vita came out, oh look, they're gonna make a version of that you could transfer between your PS3 and your PS Vita. Bro, that's awesome. Okay. I mean, and then like, yeah, you can transfer that data, although it takes time, obviously, but yeah, you can transfer that data back and forth between your PS3 and your PS Vita. Just in case you're at home, oh, you can play the fucking Vita version. Oh, if you're on the go, you can play the whole game that you played on your PS3 onto the Vita. Like, that's awesome. That's completely awesome. Well, minus the horrible technical hiccups and everything on the Vita version, but you get the point. That's so cool. And then later down the line, it came on, you know, better platforms, the more definitive platforms like you know, like the Xbox One, PS4, and then the Switch. Oh my god, we can actually play Borderlands 2 without the technical F-ups? What? Oh my god, that's so cool! You know, like, bro, come on, man. Come on. You know, so Borderlands 2 was just a much better game, and it came out on much better platforms. Like, sorry to tell you, but it did. So yeah, those were the reasons why. And it's like, who cares about fucking Borderlands 3 and 4 now? Who cares? Borderlands 3 wasn't even on the Switch, which was a huge fail on your part. We're gonna put the Borderlands collection on there, but not Borderlands 3. Yeah, you're dumb beyond belief, dude. And then Borderlands 4, probably not going to see a Switch 2, you know, release. So who cares? Who cares? Just another fucking stylized garbage shooter. No one gives a shit. All right. And then we have Split Fiction. Oh, good. More DEI slop for people to shoot down our throats. Yay! Look, man. I know that just because they're women or whatever, that this isn't woke, you know, but this is woke, because can someone just please tell me, let me understand this, please. Why would they both be women, and then they're possibly lesbian too? I don't know, but it's like, tell me though, why the fuck would they both be women in the respective fields that they're in, right? I think one's a scientist and then the other is a writer or something like that. I don't know, something dumb like that. And it's like, okay, but and then they're going to their, oh no, one is like more into fantasy and then one is into sci-fi. There you go, something like that. Like they're writers for both, I guess. I don't know. I forgot the stupid concept entirely. But those are what? Fields that mostly men are in. Wow! I know I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but can you just like stop thinking with your 5-year-old brain for 2 minutes and like getting angry because I say women, you know, that's not what women are in. No, I'm not saying that women are not allowed to be in those fields. I'm just saying, bro, like mostly men are in those. So I'm just saying, why are those characters women if there's mostly men in those fields? Not to mention that playing this video game is mostly gonna be men. So why weren't they men? It just doesn't make any sense other than it's woke. Wow, what do you know? But anyways, that's fine though. I mean, that's not a bigger issue, and it's like, as long as they don't throw in some weird shit in there, it's fine, I guess. But it's like, another problem is this stuff. Another issue is this. This is the same friggin' thing as like It Takes Two, and then the Noah, like, a Way Out or whatever, right? It's kind of the same thing. And it's like, look, don't kind of overdo, right, what worked. Because those are really good and simplistic ideas, by the way, with local co-op. It's great that he's trying to bring that back. It really is. But it's like, okay, don't overdo that formula. Like, take a break from it every once in a while, right? You can't just keep doing it over and over again and then expect people to be excited for it the third, fourth, fifth time. Like, come on, man. Seriously. Do something different, would you? Anyways, then we have Directive 8020. I don't give a shit about this one, if I'm being honest with you. It looks like story garbage. Who cares? And then we have Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of Mimic. Dude, am I the only one who thinks that I don't give a shit about this after like FNAF 3 or 4? I didn't give a shit about the series, bro. I honestly thought for the longest time that Foxy did the bite of 87. Like, I'm not keeping up with the most recent fucking Five Nights at Freddy's lore, so don't expect me to. Not to mention that after the last shitty, disappointing one that looks like a wannabe Pixar garbage game, no thank you. Or it looks like a Pixar garbage animation game, no thank you. I'll pass. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Then Midnight Walk, bro, we have the game that honestly has a creator that looks creepier than the setting and the creatures that are in the game. Like, seriously though, have anyone seen that bulgy-eyed motherfucker? Like, the other guy looked fine, but then this other guy was like, he was doing meth 24/7 before the game's release. Like, I'm not kidding. The guy looked scary. The one with the orange hair or whatever, or the red hair. I don't know. He looked like he's seen at least 12 people's futures. Like, I don't know, man. That guy looked creepy. But other than that, the game looks mid. I don't care. And then Darwin's Paradox. I don't care, or like at all. I really don't care. And then Warriors Abyss. Wow, looks like a garbage fucking mobile game. And you know what the funny thing is? I still get losers on here saying like, "Oh, you play on mobile." Well, look what your shitty consoles are getting. You're getting garbage mobile-like games. So keep laughing, motherfucker. But it's like, mobile, at least it gives you free online, has better performance than your dog shit consoles most of the time. Yeah, the game's on there, bro. I'm able to play Call of fucking Duty on 120 frames per second. Can you do that on consoles? Maybe you can with Black Ops 6. I'm still not sure about that. I guess you can, but it's like, wow, it took them long enough, even though that's been on fucking consoles for how long now? Come on, man. Jesus, what a joke. Anyways, yeah. A little side tangent here. I just found it really funny that people did bitch and complain, or yeah, that like people are like, oh, mobile is a joke. Yeah, here you are playing on consoles, bro. In this stupid ass Warriors game, quote unquote, at least the other ones looked like they were console games, even though it was just a mash fucking, left diamond button here type of game, right? Of course. But it's like, at least they looked like console games. This one looks like a shitty mobile game. Oh, excuse me. It's like, are you serious? Really? And again, I just love to see like the console losers defend this one, really. So yeah, we'll see. And then here we got the Onimusha 2. This is like the one on the PS2, but they're remastering it. Cool. But guess what? It's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. So why the fuck would you play a PS2 game on your PS5? Kind of defeats the purpose, right? Of your next-gen console. Fucking hell. Buy on the Switch or PC. You look stupid buying on the fucking PS5. Like, really? So stupid. And then here we got, oh my god, Onimusha Way of the Sword. Now this game looks decent. It looks fine. But it's like, again, the platforms. Why is it only on PS5, Series X, and PC? Is it not coming to the Nintendo Switch 2? It better be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, because you just fucking announced the other one that's coming to the Nintendo Switch. The PS2 one. Oh my god, these idiots and their fucking platform announcements. It's so weird. And then here we got Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Yeah, I mean, look, man, this game was supposed to come out last year, wasn't it? I don't know. And then they delayed it. And it's like, isn't this fucking just going to be a PS2 like remake and remaster-ish, right? Like what I mean by that is it's just gonna be the PS2 version, but with upgraded graphics and shit, man. Like, okay, why is it taking you this long to release the fucking game? The hell? If it's not gonna be a true remake, why are you fucking taking so long? Oh my god, man, these game developers, dude, seriously, learn how to do your fucking job properly. Damn. And then we have Hell Is Us. I don't care. It's probably like some fucking, I don't know if this was the one that was like some what's the name of it? Like the Death Stranding ripoff. I don't know. I think that was another one, but who cares? Hell Is Us looks like hell to play. So, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I can't say that because you didn't. I don't think they showed any fucking gameplay, which you will see a lot of here. And here we have Liza P DLC. Who fucking cares? Again, this is a state of play, not a state of DLC, bro. Like, come on. I don't care, and I never even cared about that garbage ass fucking Dark Souls wannabe. So fuck out of here. And then we have Dreams of Another. It's gonna be a dream for this game to sell more than 10 fucking copies, my guy. Seriously, what the fuck is up with these losers in like their wildest dream? Oh, I want to make the game of my dreams. Well, I guess you're not gonna last long in this fucking industry because you're making garbage that no one cares about. So this game basically, it's like you're a guy who has a gun that shoots shit, but you're creating stuff that you're shooting it with. I don't fucking know. This guy was on LSD when he made that garbage. And it's like, on top of that, it's like, I kind of think like it's a dumb, condescending like way of saying, oh, I feel like people won't even pay attention to my game unless it has guns. Well, yeah, because your game looks like shit. And it still does look like shit with or without guns, buddy. So sorry to tell you. Anyways. And then we have, of course, the thing that we all been waiting for. The thing that, the remaster that we all been waiting for. Days Gone Remastered. Sony, go home, you're fucking drunk, and you know what, get your, get your drunk uncle, take him with you. Because you guys are fucking plastered. Seriously, what the hell have you guys been doing that you made a stupid fucking remaster of a game that you even deemed a failure? You said that you're not even going to make a sequel to this game, and now here you are just fucking being like, here's a remaster. Is this your way of saying, oh, well, maybe you might get a sequel? You might get a sequel. If you buy this, you stupid little pigs. Fuck you. No one wants to buy this garbage game. No one wants to. The hell? Jesus Christ. It's like no one wants this fucking game. I thought you got that the first time. It's like, again, you didn't even, like, you're not even going to make a sequel. Why the fuck would anyone care about a remaster of this dumbass game? You already confirmed you're not making a sequel. And even if they did make a sequel, what? Is it going to be like a Ragnarok, garbage, like that garbage fucking walking simulator? What is it going to be, huh? A fucking recycled mess like that one? The hell? Like that fucking game that took 5 years, yeah, wasn't even that different from the original? The hell? Plus, the same goes with Forbidden Sales, like Horizon Forbidden Sales. What, are you gonna fucking tell me that like you're just gonna recycle most of the animations, most of the gameplay, everything really from the previous one, and then you're just gonna fucking shit it out and call it a sequel? Yeah, no thanks. God. Anyways, I think we're on the home stretch here. And then we have Stellar Blade. It's like the Nikai whatever DLC for Stellar Blade, which is that's cool, but it's like, again, the game's been out. I don't fucking care. I really don't care. It's supposed to be an announcement of newer goddamn games. That's all I want. So yeah, dude, come on, man. I don't care. Anyways, let's see. Okay, I guess we have Blueprints over here. Whatever the hell. I honestly forgot. I don't care. Next. Bionic Factor, don't care. And then Tides of Annihilation. Oh yeah, this was the other action like game. Yeah, it looks okay. I'll definitely try to check it out when I can. So yeah, all right, next one. Metal of Eden. Metal Eden. Sorry. I forgot what this one was, but again, I don't care anyways. So bye bye. Mind's Eye. Oh my god, this was the one that. that looks like the cyberpunk, the even more incomplete cyberpunk, right? So, all right, great. Yeah, so we need more garbage like cyberpunk, by the way. Yeah, fight me. Cyberpunk is shit. Go to hell. There are other fucking open world games that did its stuff but better. Like literally ones on the PS2, like San Andreas had more better detail and a more alive world than that piece of shit did. Especially at launch. You want to talk about how it was at launch? Yeah, I didn't think so. Exactly. So fuck Cyberpunk. I even tried it on its own and it fucking sucks. It's so boring. See you later, dude. It literally plays like a garbage fucking open world first person shooter. Oh wow, so cool, dude. Literally GTA is better than that garbage. So yeah, have fun. And then this game just looks like a third-person version of that mistake of a game. So, great, yeah, well, and like, you know, we have people who are banking off the success of one fucking game, which was like The Witcher 3, right? For the longest time, they couldn't even fucking do a cyberpunk, or yeah, the cyberpunk game justice. Oh, but we're gonna expect these guys who I don't even know who the hell they are. They're gonna do the cyberpunk shtick good? Yeah. Okay, we'll see. I don't trust it on that, but yeah. And then we have, and then we're ending off with Soros here. Again, no gameplay. It's a new game, sure, but it's like, it's from the people who made Returnal. So take that with a grain of salt. And it's like, I don't really care about I don't really care for roguelike games either. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see, I guess. So, whatever. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than, take it with a grain of salt. I did like the creature that he was like pointing his gun at. That was a cool creature, I guess, but I just don't care anymore. Like Jesus. Anyways, that ends it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do all the good stuff. And it's like maybe hopefully we'll actually have video games that are good, but you're definitely not going to get it with Sony. Let me just end this with a rant about PlayStation. And it's like, you know, in my, you know, my begging to all of you, please don't get a PlayStation 6. Sony is not giving you a reason to buy a PlayStation 6, and especially with the whole like PlayStation you know, the whole PSN debacle where that game just shut down for a day out of nowhere with no, like, nothing that's even being said, which I assume I mean, which makes me think that it was something that happened internally. Gee, I wonder who it could have been. You know, it couldn't have not been the 2,000 California employees that they let go recently. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, though, guys, please, for the love of God, don't buy a PS6. Just go with PC at this point. Who cares if your stuff is on PS5 or PS4 or whatever? They're not going to give you anything with this console, and definitely not stuff that you guys actually deserve. For the love of God, stay away from this garbage fucking shit heap console. And you know what? While you're at it, stay away from every console. They all suck. They're all going to just rip you out of your money. Like, they're just going to try to take your money and giving you no value in return. That's it. That's all these consoles are. You know, so yeah, and like, take it from someone who's been on consoles all of his life except recently, and that recently was with the Series X and PS5 generation. And you wonder why? Because these consoles offer nothing. They're horrible. So I just take my word and just go to PC. Forget these garbage consoles. I don't care what you have on there. Wait until the same game or whatever that you really want from your PlayStation or whatever is on the PC, but heavily discounted. That's what I'm doing too. So I recommend you do the same. Anyways, that will end it now. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.